my gosh, that was so intense. Hey guys, welcome back to our reaction to Andor. Today we're watching episode 9. And what happened in the last episode?
Andor is in prison. Andy Serkis showed up. So Gollum is back in Star Wars. Snoke is back in Star Wars. We had lots of Mon Mothma at a party again. We're running around in circles a little bit. I mean, they introduced us to the prison and to some of the characters that Cassian has met in the prison, but ultimately we don't really know where we're going with those tertiary characters, with the side characters like Mon Mothma, like Luthen. Luthen met with Saw Gerrera, so that was new. He finally got out of the antique shop. But yeah, we've been feeling good about this show. We've been enjoying it a lot. To be real, we're super tired, so we're going to push through this episode. It's always long nights to be recording these as soon as they come out. And we also will have Tales of the Jedi starting tomorrow as well, with the same day that this publishes. So yeah, you feeling good?
Feeling good. Also, speaking of Tales of the Jedi and other things that we have going on, if you're interested in watching that full reaction, getting early access to full reactions and voting in polls and other fun stuff like that, definitely go check out our Patreon. We are growing all the time and we're excited to continue expanding that community. So if you want to be part of it, please go check it out. And
don't forget to like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, comment below what you thought of this episode and what you think of our reaction. We'd love to hear from you, and we're always responding to comments. So yeah, we'd love to hear from you. But without further ado, let us watch this episode, episode 9. It's crazy that we're on episode 9 because most of these shows nowadays end at like episode 8, but we have like 4 episodes to go, including this one. So episode 9 of Andor.
Sometimes he answers. He comes, he buys, he leaves. 6 face-to-face meetings.
She looks so evil.
Yeah, she does.
He and Andor, blowing up buildings and killing security guards. You're injured trying to warn them. Your co-worker is killed trying to win your freedom.
Ooh.
Andor and the buyer
Bringing it together, guys.
skate together.
She's using the trauma of that first
Like
3
a nest of
episodes,
relationships.
of those first 3 episodes as
When
bait.
was the last time you spoke with Cassian Andor?
You're not gonna believe me anyway, are you?
No. I suppose not. She's all yours.
Wow.
Thank you.
Dang, she's so creepy.
Be 41 shifts tomorrow. You are the next man out. You are the shortest of the short.
There's nothing intrinsically physical about this process, but we've had some early
Oh,
trials.
they are going to show it.
Wow. He's
Oh, wow,
so
he's...
creepy.
Ew! That
Oh,
creeps me
God.
out!
There was a sentient species there, quite unusual. Extremely hostile to the concept of an Imperial refueling centre that was being planned. I say was because they created such a stir that the local commanders were granted permission to use any means necessary. Sound as they die, a sort of choral, agonized.
The fact that
plead.
he's like all friendly.
Quite unlike
Yeah.
anything
And, like,
anyone had ever heard
normal.
before.
It's horrible.
We've taken the recordings and modified them slightly, layering,
Psychological
adjusting,
torture.
and we found a section of what we believe are primarily children, which has its own particular effect.
Oh my god.
That is so demented.
Doesn't take long when you're willing to cooperate. Oh, and if you're having difficulty speaking, just shake your head from side to side.
We ready? Let's get on with it.
Oh my gosh, that was so intense. I'm glad they didn't show us the sound.
Yeah, it
That
makes
would
it
be
even
worse.
more. Well, it makes it more creepy.
Yeah, that's true too.
It makes it more creepy because it makes you imagine what it sounds like,
Yeah.
right? It's like not seeing the monster makes it more scary.
Yeah.
That was great.
Silence!
He's touching the rail. Believe me now, the elevator's not wired. Nothing that moves can fry you.
They're learning.
Don't wait.
I love it.
Yeah, I
They're
know.
scheming.
Room 2, the D.
All
is
of
for
the
patient.
meticulous details are so
49
important.
men in this room.
Do you think I don't want to win? Am I working or not?
Are you okay, bro? He's losing it.
And Salmon Park?
I don't care.
I'd like to hang him. What's left of him, anyway. Make sure they know who's in charge.
As you wish.
Oh no!
Is there a more important issue facing this body right now than Imperial overreach?
Wow,
Our
this is
first
so sad.
responsibility.
Wow.
That's so
It is such a sham.
defeating.
They called from the residence. Your cousin, she's arrived.
Right, everybody settles down right now.
Something's wrong.
Whatever it is, they're taking their time about it.
That guy is gonna die. That old guy.
Yeah.
What are they
He
saying?
does not
I think
seem
he's
good.
level 2.
All right.
I guess staying in here.
Can't be much longer.
You're right, you
I'm fine.
Level 2, far side. Level 2. He's coming this way around now. What's
Dude.
he saying?
This show is so thrilling. This show is so thrilling without anything happening as far as like
Yeah.
fists are not being thrown, but
Nothing. Someone
I'm on
didn't
the edge of
load
my
in,
seat.
They are counting.
So they cut the power?
How many hands does it take for one word to get through up here?
It's a long way, Kino, yes, but you've got to
Stand in
admit.
place, on program, feet down, face front, hands on heads. We will have immediate facility compliance.
Oh man,
This is so creepy.
what's happening?
Is there a breakout?
Aunt Vel.
Father may have an opinion. We'll see if he lets you wear it.
He lets me do anything I want.
They're related?
They're related.
What?
Interesting.
Did they not know about each other?
I don't think so. Maybe they do.
Rebellion comes first.
Yeah, no, they do.
We take
They
what's
do.
left.
Take what you like. You flap that mouth if it was any longer, you'll regret it.
I'm sure you thought about it. How many guards on each level?
You want out of here.
This show is
alive,
so
turn
good.
That part of your mind off.
All of the filmmaking is so good. And just like that camera move, just something. It
Look
was
at these
so-
layers in
Yeah,
the shot.
yeah, the composition of this.
Mhm.
Oh, it's so good.
You think they care what we say? Nobody's listening. Nobody. How many guards on each
He's
level?
right.
It's a callback to the whole. They could never imagine that I would walk in and spit in their food. You know what I mean?
Nobody's listening. Nobody's listening!
You're trying to connect Aldani. That's a bit of a stretch.
He was clean shaven.
It's not a stretch.
The rebels at Aldani were clean shaven.
Let's follow that up.
They're solving the mystery.
I decide if they are, we'll know. We're on her full time.
Oh, big brother.
You're kidding.
They don't know about it.
They were fried out.
They're all gone.
Who said?
Both shifts.
100 men. That can't be right.
You heard nothing.
What did he say? Who's saying this?
Maintenance tech. We had a team go down. He said they fried the whole bridge. Speak up.
He told Zinska. Why? Ask him.
Oh my gosh. They fried all of them.
What did he say? What happened on two?
He set them all free.
Gino! Program!
Gino! We need to be careful. The less they think we know, the better.
He's outsmarting him.
Hold your program! Tighten up and listen. It's a rumor. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. We have heard nothing. Just another day, another shift. So let's keep our mouths shut, keep our heads down.
Oh, here
Not
we
again.
go. Here we go. Yummy cereal.
How much of the cereal in the kitchen?
This tiny woman.
Searching my room again.
Look at the cereal.
Cleaning. Imagine I cracked under the weight of your neglect. Imagine I cracked and wasn't here now to pick up the pieces.
The demands of my time will be increased.
Uncle Harlow will be so pleased.
Oh, this poor family.
This guy.
Yeah. This guy should not be doing anything right now.
I'm scared something.
Yeah, it's like his hand is gonna get crushed or something.
Come on, boys.
Or he's gonna fall over.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, the tension.
Yeah.
That cut was like
pilgrimage.
Nothing happened. Ah! It's building. What she doing?
Okay, here we go. Something is finally going to happen with this character.
Oh.
Do something.
Zero Karn.
I know who you are.
Hello.
What are you doing here? Have you been waiting out here?
Yes. I'd never lie to you.
I love you.
I know you work here, and I come sometimes to see if I'll see you.
I am an ISB supervisor. Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in right now?
I thought I had ruined my life. I thought I was done.
This guy is seriously disturbed.
After meeting you and discovering you understood how dangerous Cassian Andor was. And
You understood my life's mission.
He is seriously disturbed.
I realized that life was worth living. I realized
Oh my
that
gosh.
nothing else there was justice and beauty in the galaxy, and if I want what you want,
What is happening?
I sense it. I know it.
You're out of your mind.
Yeah,
I have
you
already
are.
given you a second chance. You come near me again, you pursue any of this, and I swear I'll have you in a cage on the outer rim.
I'm crying.
This man
I'm crying.
is seriously disturbed.
Literal stalker.
From our target list?
No, random, but he's using a stolen Imperial.
That was so creepy.
Destroyer off
He is so creepy, guys.
I've been over the accounts.
That was so weird.
There were better ways to do
He is a disturbed man.
Darvo Skulden here, you must be joking.
I pushed back, but
Is he like a mob boss? We haven't had the mob in Star Wars before. I mean, I guess we have Crimson Dawn and stuff like that, but not on Coruscant, you know.
He was the only one on board.
And no witness.
Is the guy gonna die now? What's gonna happen?
What is
Come on,
wrong
let's get this done.
with this man?
Oh god.
A doctor. It's the cell. Wait, come on, keep moving. Keep it moving.
Hang in there, Ruff.
This is
Only
stressful.
a few shifts left. You're going home.
Yeah, don't die right before you're free.
Yeah.
On program.
Even he's a prisoner.
The doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have you back in your cell soon enough. Haven't seen you for a while.
Haven't gone anywhere. He's got 40 shifts left.
We just want something to get him through the next few days.
That's another option.
what?
You can't save him.
He's had a massive stroke.
Oh no.
I can't help him. I can't help anyone.
I need a bag and a trolley.
It's coming.
It already was
He's
coming.
lucky. He'll pass peacefully, which is more than I can say for the rest of us. Another week like this, and you'll be begging for what he's getting.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Hold his shoulders. You. Hold his legs.
Oh!
What happens on level 2? Keep your men in line.
This
You
is.
feel nothing.
That's so
This is
creepy.
dark.
Oh no.
This show is so dark.
What do you mean? Keep my men in line. What happened down on 2?
Need a bag and a trolley.
I said it's coming.
Guys, I'm dying. I'm shriveling under the pressure.
They made a mistake. A man who was just released on 4 ended up back on 2 the next day. Word got out on the floor and then they killed them all.
You need those other men there.
What?
They're just leaving.
So someone who had just left got sent to another.
You heard me.
Yeah, and then they heard, and then they killed all of them.
At least your friend is free.
You two, on program now. Up, hands on your heads. Move. Come on, let's go.
He realizes the manager. What's his name?
He's. I'm never getting out of here.
He's like, okay, yeah, we're breaking out.
Yeah.
This is a joke. This is a game.
Yep.
12.
Yeah.
Let's go! Woo!
Woohoo! This could go on forever, and I will continue to shrivel under the pressure, and I will love it. Woo!
Oh my gosh.
Bless you, Tony Gilroy, for this great and thrilling work of television.
Oh boy.
That was so cool. Oh, it keeps you on the edge of your seat, and only like no action happens, you know? It's obviously that's nothing new. I mean, there have been TV shows that have done that for forever. But I feel like it's rare that you find something that genuinely never relies on its intellectual property to keep you hyped.
Let's put it this way. When I'm this tired late at night, it's really hard for a show to keep me completely awake, and I'm not tired. So
yes, that woke
tells
me
you
up.
something.
Actually, it woke me up.
I feel invigorated after that. You know what I mean? You know me. I always start falling asleep.
Yep.
Not with this.
I feel the meme of Citizen Kane.
It's too loud
That's how I feel.
for my ears.
You know what I'm talking
But yes,
about.
I agree.
Yes. That's how I feel at this very moment.
I agree.
I mean, honestly, guys, I think Star Wars is killing it right now.
Killing
It is the property. It is the property at the very moment that more or less delivers every time. They have not failed to deliver on anything since
The sequels?
the sequels, in my opinion.
Some people would
I
disagree.
mean, I understand, you know, you guys watched us react to the Book of Boba Fett, to Obi-Wan. I think that those delivered like what one would want. Maybe they didn't know that they wanted it. Maybe it's not what they were expecting. But I guess what I'm saying is like, I don't need to go into a whole rant about defending, you know, Obi-Wan and the Book of Boba Fett. They were good things happened. We were given good things in those. The execution in certain elements of those things wasn't the best, but they're worth it. And the fact that they exist is good. The Mandalorian, the Clone Wars Season 7, The Bad Batch, Tales of the Jedi, Jedi Fallen Order, it all has delivered. You know what I mean? Like, everything has delivered.
It's true.
And this is another level. Because I'm interested in it. I would be interested in this if it was not Star Wars. you know? I would be interested in some of those other shows if they weren't Star Wars, but this is where I'm like, this is elevated beyond its intellectual property. And they know it. That's why they're not dependent upon referencing it all the time. You know what I mean? Like, oh, here's a Rancor, and here's Mandalorian armor, and you have those things, but it's solely interesting direction, interesting cinematography, interesting writing.
Down to earth.
Down to
storytelling,
earth,
down
immersive.
in the mud, in the dirt.
The only thing that you care about
the universe.
in a given scene is this old man who had a stroke, stressing out about that, about Mon Mothma is going to meet some mobster, and Bix,
People are being tortured.
yeah, is hearing voices in her torture, and this disturbed man is stalking an ISB agent, the blonde ISB agent.
I think he's in love with her.
I don't think it's that. I think he is so. A lot of people were like, oh, he's going to be, you know, he's going to have like a Zuko arc or something like that.
Mm.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
He's a little too
He's
psychopath
unhinged.
for that.
And it wasn't that, like, it was about it. I don't know, that it came so far out of left field. I feel like that he was like I am enamored by
Just to be in your presence.
your love for authoritarianism, your love
He's so
for
obsessed.
tyrannical government. It just is so intoxicating to me. I don't, you know what I mean?
I'm telling you, his obsession for those things could be so much that he falls in love with her because.
No, I know. I don't know,
or he
but that's what I mean.
feels-
I don't know if he was like, if it
It's
certainly
not- I'm
came
just-
off as
I'm
though he was
saying-
being like, I'm affectionate towards you.
I'm saying it's not a romantic thing; it's an obsession thing.
No, I know. It's like some weird. It's multi-layered.
Triggered some part of his brain where he was just like,
But he's-
you understand my life's purpose,
And you're
of
fulfilling
existence."
this thing that like broke me. Because that's the thing is like at the end of that.
I thought he ruined my life.
At the end of that first arc of episodes, the first 3 episodes, he was just like staring. You know what I mean? Like everything had happened.
That's when he broke.
Yeah, the guy was like screaming in his face. He's like, we have to go, you know? Yeah, that broke him. It broke his brain. And now he's something else. and yeah, that is a disturbed person. And it's so insane how much they're layering on his need to like. He's the opposite of the idealist from the Aldani episodes. He's the inverse of that. You know what I mean? He's the political idealist on the other side, the loyalist. You know what I mean? The like. Yeah. I also love, again, like this being people versus people. How interesting it is to just have like people who are just like, yeah, I'd relish the opportunity to hang this man. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's dark.
This part,
Her eyes.
her face twitches.
Oh, her
Did
face
you,
twitched.
Did you not notice that
No.
the first time?
No, I didn't.
She totally like has a face twitch.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
Of rage.
Honestly, guys, we don't deserve this show.
I love that part.
No.
At the end where you just see the resolve in his face and he's just like, we're doing this. Yeah.
I love the point at which a character realizes that they will never be free until the moment at which they say, I am acting against the wishes and whims of those that are keeping me. You know, like, they're like, I will never, like, I will die in freedom rather than
Give
die.
me liberty or give me death.
Well, just like, I think he's like, this old man is dying in front of him, and he's like, I'm gonna die like this, or I'm going to die fighting my way out, or I'm going to make it out. But I'll take the last two, not the first one. Is basically, you know what I mean? Like the realization that like, I'm never gonna be free, but I will be free if I die fighting. and I will be free if I fight and make it out. You know?
It's true.
And so anyway, it's
Something-
a cool resolution that you can see on his face. He's like, nah. we're
game stops now.
We're doing this.
We're not playing
We're doing this
anymore.
Yes.
I was just gonna say, like, for example, like in this whole scene, he's like, they're talking, the lines are like snappy, and then he's like, I need a bag and a thing.
Yeah.
And then they're like whispering more, and he's like, I need a bag and a thing. Da, 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 da. There's like like a kind of a rhythm, or like I feel like that happened earlier too. Like I kept noticing that, like,
Yeah, it helps with the tension.
yeah, it helps with the tension,
Like
the,
hastened
the way-
repetition
Yeah.
of like like urgency and
like a lot of like like back and forth, like when they're working on the parts together, they're like having these like sub conversations underneath the conversations. They're like, hey, I need you to do this, but what if this happens? Like stop, like listen to what I told you, like do this. Like I'm not like saying it properly, but you know what I'm saying. Like there's conversations, and then there's like sub conversations, and they're all like kind of weaving together back and forth in this kind of way that like the rhythm is like, it makes you feel that kind of tension, because it's like da 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 da, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also with the way that they're like cutting between the storylines, and the rising tension of like, you know, something's gonna happen, but it's not happening. Like it's good filmmaking.
It is good.
It's just good filmmaking. It's getting late, so now's the time where you tell us your thoughts. Leave a comment. Leave a like.
Subscribe and turn on notifications to watch the next reaction. We also, as mentioned, will have Tales of the Jedi coming up. So
Check
be
out
on the
our
lookout for that.
Patreon.
Check out the Patreon. We'll have all of the episodes of Tales of the Jedi up on Patreon. So, woo! Gotta go edit this.
Thanks for
So
watching. This was fun. See you next time.
See you next week.
Bye.